All right, so let's try working on some tongue twisters. Now, when we do the tongue twisters, I want you to really consider the placement of your tongue in your mouth when you form the letters, okay? So let's all practice our emails, texts, tweets, and Facebooking have changed the way people around the world communicate forever. Our young people have lightning-fast fingers, expressing themselves with signs like LOL, smiley face, and semicolon parentheses. But learning how to research topics, evaluate facts, and put them into reports are essential tools as students, consumers, employees, parents, and citizens. I am Judith Drucker, founder and instructor of Communication Station for Kids. The Communication Station for Kids program is a unique place where children can practice the art of research, writing, and verbal presentation without the threat of a grade hanging in the balance. I am very proud of the work achieved by these students here today. They have shown a commitment for learning that will surely bring them success in all that they do. I present to you the Communication Station class, Winter 2010.
Hi, my name is Ishan, and I am reporting from Communication Station for Kids. Playing sports are a great way to stay active and be healthy. One of the best sports which keeps you running is tennis. Tennis is a sport which involves a lot of skill. It is played by people all around the world of all ages. Major Walter Clopton Wingfield invented lawn tennis in 1873, which later became the tennis we know today. There are 7 types of tennis strokes. They are the serve, forehand, backhand, volley, half volley, drop shot, and lob. A serve in tennis is a shot used to begin the point. A winning serve that is not touched by the opponent is called an ace. The forehand is hit from the dominant side of the body by swinging the racket in the direction of where the player wants to place the shot. It is considered the easiest shot to master because it is the most natural stroke. The backhand is struck from the non-dominant side of the body by bringing the racket across the body and swinging the racket away from your body in the direction of where the player wants the ball to go. It is considered more difficult to master than the forehand. It can be done with either one or both hands. A volley is made in the air before the ball bounces, generally near the net or inside of the service line. The half volley is done by hitting the ball when it rises right after it bounces near the net. The drop shot doesn't go long distances. The lob can be used as an offensive or defensive weapon, hitting the ball high and deep into the opponent's court to either enable the player hitting the lob to get into a better defensive position or to win the point outright by hitting it over the opponent's head. There are 3 kinds of courts. They are the clay, grass, and hard courts. Each court has its own characteristics. Grass courts are the fastest types of courts in common use. They consist of grass grown on very hard packed soil, which makes the bounce depend on how healthy the grass is, how recently it has been mown, and the wear and tear of recent play. The surface of grass courts are less firm and more slippery than hard courts, making the ball slide and bounce lower, and so players must reach the ball faster. Clay courts are made of crushed shale stone or brick. The red clay is slower than the green. Clay courts also slow down the ball and produce a high bounce when compared to grass courts or hard courts. Hard courts, which are made of asphalt, are very fast courts, where fast, hard-hitting players have a slight advantage. Hard courts can vary in speed and are faster than clay courts, but not as fast as grass courts. So now that you know a lot about tennis, you should go to the tennis court and give tennis a try. This is Ishan reporting from the Sports Corner of Communication Station for Kids. Now back to you, Devin.
Now we're going to hear about Isha's story about the amazing animal giraffes.
Hi, my name is Isha, and I'm reporting from Communication Stations for Kids. What animal lives in Africa and has a unique black and yellow color pattern? You guessed right, it's a giraffe. Did you know that male giraffes are about 17 feet tall, the female is about 14 feet tall, and newborns can measure up to 6 feet tall. I think that is really amazing. Also, giraffes are born with a horn. The scientific name for it is camelopardalis. Camelopardalis. That is really hard to say. An average giraffe tongue ranges from 22 to 27 inches long. The first 11 inches is blue to protect it from the hot sun, and the rest is pink. Giraffes are vegetarians and live on the leaves of the baobab trees. Every step a giraffe takes is 15 feet in length. The giraffe is able to grasp objects such as leaves with the help of its tongue. Giraffes sleep for no more than 5 to 30 minutes in 24 hours. Luckily, giraffes have elastic blood vessels in their necks. This makes it possible for them to drink water from a stream without fainting. A group of giraffes is called a herd. Neck wrestling matches are often held to show authority in their herds. A giraffe is one of the largest, strongest, and peaceful animals on Earth. An adult male giraffe is called a bull, a female is called a cow, and a young giraffe is called a calf. The average lifespan of a giraffe is 20 to 25 years. The oldest giraffe on record lived to be 28 years old. A large male giraffe can eat up to 100 pounds of food in a single day. A giraffe age can be calculated from its spots. The darker the spots, the older the giraffe. Lions and large packs of hyenas are the giraffe's enemies. A lion can die if it's kicked by a giraffe. A giraffe's heart is 24 pounds in weight and 2 feet in length. Giraffes are social animals that live in open herds. A giraffe seldom lies down. It can sleep as well as give live birth standing up. Giraffes are silent animals, but they are certainly not mute. Sounds like the bleating of calves and the bellowing of cows have been heard. Giraffes can survive for long periods without consuming water. Giraffes are blessed with excellent eyesight. This helps them keep an eye on each other from a distance. Calves cannot go out with the rest of the herd, so they stay back with a female in something like a little kindergarten. You can tell the difference from a male and a female by its horns. A male's horn is larger than a female's. There are 9 different types of giraffes. Each giraffe has a totally different pattern. I hope you learned a lot about giraffes. I know I did. See you next time.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
So when we do these tongue twisters, I want us to be thinking about where we're putting our tongue in our mouth and to make the appropriate sounds. So when we speak for TV, we're not going to enunciate as clearly as we do with our tongue twisters, but it helps our memories and our tongues to remember where they're supposed to be. So we speak a lot more clearly and enunciate when we're speaking, okay? All right, so we start with A, and we can do it all together, all right? Everybody ready? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to start with what ails Alex? Asks Alice. All right, everybody, let's do it together. Come on. What ails Alex? Asks Alice. Okay, let's do it again. What ails Alex? Asks Alice. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Does it get harder when you go faster? It gets a lot harder once you go faster, right? It gets easier? What asks Alice? Asks Alice. Okay. What ails Alex? Asks Alice. All right.